Before we start, I just want to say that the story moves from right to left and from top to bottom. You can see the indications in the pictures from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Right to left, top to bottom, right to left. Angel Densetsu Volume The Final Holy War. So, in our character introduction, we have Kitano Shichiro, a boy with the face of a demon but with the heart of an angel. With his appearance, he became the guardian of Hekaiku High School despite a number of unfortunate misunderstandings. He is currently enjoying his school life very much. And then we have Koiso Ryoko, a beautiful female Kobudo martial artist learning the Koiso school of martial arts directly from her father. She sees through Kitano's appearance and finds he has a pure angelic heart. She was the first person at Hekaiku High School to understand who he really is. Kurudo Seikechi, former guardian of Hekaiku, now calls himself number one, always seen with his two younger lackeys. He's all bluff and has nothing to back up his mouth, holds a tragically one-sided love for Ryoko. Takeshi Yuji, a powerful fighter who has been known for his strength since middle school, challenged Kitano-kun after the end of his suspension period and lost. Since then, he has assumed the role of his little brother, pledging utmost loyalty. Shirataki Ikuno enters Hekaiku High School with her guardian's counselor father in order to defeat Kitano-kun. After two great battles with Kitano, she begins to hold feelings more than friends for him. Hirayama Ikuko, Ryoko's friend and classmate, lately has been more and more friendly with Kitano-kun. She is annoyed by the slow pace of Ryoko and Kitano-kun's relationship. And now this is the chapter Days of Our Youth, and this is the part 2. Yo, been waiting for ya, Devil Guardian. This is Asai-kun and Kitano's dad face to face. Sorry about being so persistent, but we gotta settle this score. What? Chuzi-kun did that? Just what I said, he's going out to settle the score. He wanted to take the Devil Guardian on 101, so he couldn't show up. But where? Don't know, probably wherever he could find the guy. He said he was gonna get him before school, when there's the biggest crowd. Ah. And this is Asai's friends telling Kitano's mom that Asai is fighting with Ruichiro. So Kitano's mom is rushing there to see what's gonna happen. It was overwhelming strength, an embodiment of battle, the very symbol of power. Besides him, all others were barely registered as human. Maybe he could defeat Chuzi-kun, I thought. That freaking devil ain't no guardian of ours. He's just a normal student. But no, it can't be. So Midori is thinking that maybe Ruichiro can beat Asai-kun. But then she's thinking what the guy told her last time, that he is no guardian and he don't like to fight people. She finally arrives where they're battling, and she's surprised to see that Ruichiro is on the ground and Asai is standing. It seems like Ruichiro lost to Asai. She seems a little disappointed and surprised by the results. Yo, Midori, too bad. You missed the best part. The part where the Devil Guardian went down. She's looking at Ruichiro. All that Devil Guardian, this Devil Guardian, then what happens? See, the truth of the matter, nobody can beat me. Of course, I decided to use this little baby. They were right, he was tough. If I used my fist, I would have broken some knuckles. Unfortunately, she's just listening and saying nothing. Unfortunately, I didn't have much of an audience. When we started fighting, they all got scared and ran away. Of course, when they see him looking all beat up tomorrow, they'll understand. Come on, let's go. Midori is telling her to leave, but she's just there staying with Ruichiro. She seems sad. What's the big deal, Midori? This means your man rules the entire area now. You should look happier. Asai tried to move Midori, but she's just staying there and she's not moving. Fine then. Man, I don't understand you. She's sad and she's crying. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Kitano-san. If only I hadn't. She's there sitting crying alongside Ryuichiro, and he just got up like nothing happened. Ah! And she got surprised like what happened when she realized that he stood up. Kitano-san? Huh? What? Are you alright? Yeah, I was pretending to be knocked out. Pretending? Huh? Yeah. He's holding a kitten in his lap. A cat? This little one wandered towards my feet when he was hitting me. I was afraid it might get stepped on, so I cradled over him to keep him safe. Midori seems happy listening to all this. I'm so glad. I'm glad you're all right. If anything had happened, weird. What? You are weird. Why are you crying like that? I don't understand. Huh? But... Weird. So obviously weird. You are truly weird. He's the weird one for taking all the beating and stood up like nothing happened, and he's calling her weird. Stop calling me weird. You're so much weirder than I am. If you're so strong, why don't you ever fight back? It makes people act so mean. They gang up on you because you're defenseless. And yet you don't even try to protect yourself. If you can beat them without even fighting, why do you always act so weak all the time? Because it hurts. Huh? It hurts to be punched. So I just try not to feel it. Then you should. For some reason, people just like to hit me and kick me all the time. And when they do that, it does hurt. I know how much it hurts to be punched, so why would I do that to someone else? Midori is quite shocked listening to that. Kitano-san, are you... Yeah. And while they were talking, the kitten ran away, and the kitten was playing with the butterfly. It's cute. It's a cute cat, isn't it? Yes. Why don't you keep it at your house? Well, I can't keep pets at home. Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry for saying all those silly things. I heard about you, Kitano-san. They said you're not a guardian or anything. In fact, you're just a normal student who never misses school or shows up late. I was thinking maybe that's why when you get into fights, you don't hit the other people. You just stand there and take it. And then I was so stupid asking you to beat Chuzikun. It's not your fault those fights happen. People just get you involved. Kitano's dad is quite shocked hearing this. I'm sorry, I had no idea. I was selfish and I asked something of you that I shouldn't have. I'm really truly sorry, Kitano-san. While she was down there, the kitten hit Midori on the back. Huh? What's that? Oh! Riichiro stood up, see what happened. Huh? What, Kitano-san? Ah! He's coming at Midori, but he's just there to pick up the kitten. Yeah. Oh, the cat. She got scared like why he's charging at her. Yep, it's the cat. And now they're just laughing together. You're a very mysterious person, Kitano-san. After all the horrible things that happened to you, you just accept them and turn the other cheek. And just being around you seemed to drain all the uneasiness and impatience with life away. You're like an angel or something. If only I fell in love with someone like you, it might make my life so much easier. Don't worry, Chuzikun thinks he's beaten you, so I doubt he'll try to attack you again. And now that your legend of being undefeated is over, I think life should be more normal for you. I doubt I'll ever run into you again. I'm very sorry for all that happened, Kitano-san. She told him that they're never gonna see each other again, and she just got up and left from there. Ruichiro is lost deep in his thoughts, holding the kitten in his hands. Even the kitten seems a little sad. Then Ruichiro looked at the kitten and just listening to him meowing. What? You saw him running? That's crazy. I beat the shit out of that fool. He was lying on the ground. He couldn't possibly be on his feet and running. Yeah, but a whole bunch of our students saw him. He was running flat out to school. From what I heard, he wasn't even late to class. That can't be. It was almost time for school when I started messing with him. I mean, hell, I was late. How could he get from there to season? So you see, people are talking. They're saying Sakufu's boss got humiliated by the Devil Guardian. Ah! Chuzi got angry at him and kicked him in the gut. Say that again. Another guy is holding him off. Asai-san, stop it, man. Who got humiliated? Ah! Ah! Then he saw Midori back there. He seems really annoyed. Midori, you saw it, didn't you? You saw me beat the shit out of the Devil Guardian, right? Yes. She's scared, like he's scaring her. Then he grabbed her and pushed her back on the wall. What the hell are you doing? Why are you lying to me? Huh? I've known you for years. I recognize your actions because I know everything there is to know about you. Do you think I couldn't tell you were lying to me? Ah! Then she left her. Let's go! Asai-san, I could tell from the look on her face. They're right. The fuckhead was pretending to get beat down. He humiliated me. Well, alright then. That's how he wants to play. I can handle the next stage. I'm gonna pound him until he spits up blood. No, stop. Don't do this, Chuzikun. That's enough already. You have beaten him. You have already beaten up Kitano-san. Why can't you be happy? He's not even like that, you know. Shut up. Kitano, the Devil Guardian? What? The guy from Season High said so yesterday. He said Kitano-san had nothing to do with them. Shut up! Kitano-san isn't actually a thug or anything. He's just a normal student who... So Midori was trying to tell them that he's not a guardian or anything. And then Asai Chuzi slapped her on the face. And she was on the ground. Whoa! Shut up! Didn't you hear me? What happened, Asai-chan? What went down yesterday? What about the Devil Guardian? Don't worry, I got jumped by some seasoned bitches. They got theirs, trust me. Today's rumble is a little payback for their aggression. But why would Midori-san stick up for him? She said he's a normal guy. Oh, that? Nothing. Just forget about it. She's already given herself up to the Devil Guardian. Such a worthless girl. Treat yourself with a little more dignity. While he's saying all this, Midori is processing everything and she's just in shock and just staying there on the ground. Let's go, boys. We got to avenge our lady's honor. With this, they all left to fight Riichiro, and Midori was there just crying in pain. Meow, meow. Here's Riichiro trying to find the little kitten. That's weird. It's usually right around here. Hey, how you doing, Devil Guardian? Bet you thought you were really clever pulling that one over me. And then Asai-kun showed up. Kitano seems a little bothered by it. But now we got a score to settle, and I ain't gonna pull back until I'm really satisfied this time. And this is the end of our chapter. I think in the next chapter we'll see what's gonna happen and how the fight's gonna shape. At the end of the chapter we have a little note. Angel Densetsu originally began as a self-contained one-shot. Over the years, Kitano-kun has saved a number of characters, but it is only recently that I realize he has saved me, the author most of all. After all the trials and tribulations involved, I understand more than ever how he has helped me overcome them all, and now on the final volume. So this is the end of our chapter. I'll see you guys with one more Angel Densetsu episode. Until then, sayonara.